What's up guys, Mercy here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we got week number 7 of my top 5 transfers of the week for this summer transfer winners. Some very big names this episode and also a few very high transfer fees as well guys. So as always, if you can smash 2,000 likes that would be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me know what you think has been the best transfer of this week. And if you're new to my channel, click subscribe button for daily FIFA content. Also, if you missed my first upload from today, that will be down below in the description box. Go check that out. I've done the official MLS All-Stars and what they could look like on a FIFA Ultimate Team guys. So start today, we're going to start with the honourable mentions. The very first player is going to be Immobile going to Sevilla. Immobile, I don't actually know how you say his name, but either way, he's looking to refine his form after a very horrible spell at Borussia Dortmund. He's gone off loan to Sevilla this season, and after that we've got Jordi Clasie, who's very close to making that top 5. In all honesty, I probably would have put him in there, but the big names in this episode kind of forced him out of that one. Then we got Giovanni Dos Santos going to the MLS and LA Galaxy in particular, linking up the likes of Robbie Keane and Steven Gerrard. And finally, Asmir Begovic moving from Stoke to Chelsea. Right, and first up at number 5, we've got Stephan El Shaarawy moving to AS Monaco from AC Milan. It's a loan deal for the season, but it has got an option to buy, and I do believe that does actually get triggered automatically if he plays a certain amount of games. And he's just 22 years old. He has been around for a long time now, and he's valued at £9.8 million. So last season played 19 games, getting 3 goals and 3 assists, but again, he's been so injury prone over the last couple of years. I think in the last 2 years, he's played under 30 games combined, which is absolutely ridiculous. So he will look to be getting over his injury problems in France, which he could well do. And also, if he plays well, he will get a permanent switch to Monaco. One other thing, he does want to get back and playing for the international team, which currently is not in that Italian national squad. He wants European football, and at AS Monaco, they came third last season, so I do believe that gets them Champions League football. And also, he may struggle to get into the AC Milan team, given how many signings they've actually made. And now at number 4, then we've got Robin van Persie, who only just missed out on last week's episode because the deal was not 100% confirmed until Monday. And for me, his experience is kind of like Price's again, and Fenerbahce could definitely prove to be a very good signing. So he left Manchester United for just £3.85 million. The player of his quality, I know he's 31 years old, but that's an absolute bargain in my eyes, and he's still valued at 10.5 mil. Last season he played 31 games, getting 12 goals and 3 assists, and his experience is so key, and it kind of makes this move even better for Fenerbahce. The fee, £3.85 million, like I mentioned, is absolute bargain for someone of his caliber and someone of his name. I mean, just in shirt sales, he'd probably well overdue that. And also, I mean, he's a goal scorer. He may have lost some form last season, but honestly, he can score goals for fun. He get Champions League football, and again, he's out of favour at Manchester United currently. Or should I say he was, and Manchester United will look to replace him, and I'm not sure who they'll do that with, but I imagine they'll do that in the next couple of weeks. And number 3 this week, we have got Jackson Martinez and make his move official to Atletico Madrid. He actually said himself about 3 or 4 weeks ago now at the Copa America that it was officially done, but only this week Atletico actually confirmed it themselves. So that's why I put him in this week's one. And his previous club, obviously FC Porto, has moved to Atletico Madrid in Spain for around £24.5 million, which I think is actually a release clause as well. He's 28 years old, and look at that goal to game ratio: 42 games, 32 goals and 7 assists. And that then isn't an incredible return from the big Colombian striker. So, like I say, he's a goal scorer, but he's not just a goal scorer in random leagues. He was obviously scored very well in the Mexican League and also the Portuguese League. But last season in the Champions League, I think he played 8 games, getting 7 goals and 1 assist. And in European football terms, that's really good going. And for a big man, he's got a lot of flair about him, and they're definitely very exciting to watch. And Atletico Madrid currently continue their trend of managing to get an incredible striker every single year, it seems. They had the likes of Forlan, Aguero, Torres, they have Griezmann last season, Mandzukic, and the list goes on and on. And Atletico Madrid, very good at doing that. And finally, it's a good fee for his ability, and I think he'll absolutely thrive at Atletico. Number 2, then we've got one of the best CDMs in the Barclays Premier League. That is going to be Morgan Schneiderlin, making the move to Manchester United from Southampton. The fee, just like Jackson Martinez, was £24.5 million. He's 25 years old. He's about £19.6 million on last season, 30 games, 5 goals and 1 assist. But again, as a CDM, he is not meant there to get their goals or the assists. He's just there to do the dirty work, really, and that's what he does. He cleans everything up from the back, and a lot of people consider this signing absolutely perfect for Arsenal, as Arsenal were very much front runners to get him. But United have sneaked it in, and one hell of a sign they've got on their hands. And with Manchester United's potential new midfield of Bastian Schweinsteiger, Ander Herrera, and also Morgan Schneiderlin just behind them too, that is going to cause so much trouble in the Barclays Premier League next season. And I don't know, I think Schneiderlin could be one of the signings of the season if he settles in well. But for Southampton, again, they've actually replaced him quite well with Jordi Clasie, and again, he could have been in my top 5. But number 1 this week, we have got the £49 million man, Raheem Sterling. So the Sterling to City saga finally summed up this week, and he left Liverpool for around £44 million up front with £5 million add on, and £9 million of that actually goes to QPR as well. But he's just 20 years old, he's valued at £28 million, and it's either a huge risk or a very good signing from Man City. Last season he played pretty much every single game, playing 52 games, get 11 goals and 10 assists. Just had that little bit of stint where he actually went on holiday mid-season and where we allowed him to do that. So I mean, he played a lot of games and his potential is absolutely huge. This guy could be up there with could potentially become one of the world's best, but again, he has to apply the right attitude to do that. And with the big fee, along comes with that big pressure, and he may thrive on that, but it also may cause him to not necessarily flop, but struggle for the first few months or at least. But he's definitely going to have better players around him. The likes of Sergio Aguero, Yaya Toure are definitely a step up compared to likes of Joe Allen and Ricky Lambert and Balotelli and stuff like that. But either way, there's a few issues with this one because again, he went on bad terms, but in terms of stuff like he wants to win trophies, he will definitely do that at City. And the final part then, he's got a lot of people to prove wrong or convince, and there's even some City fans saying that what the hell are we doing paying for £50 million for a player like him. By the way, they needed English players. They also signed Fabian Delph this week and also a young player from Fulham. But I mean, he's 20 years old, £50 million fee, and we'll have to see how well he does. So guys, let's get some of my top 5 transfers of the week number 7. So as always, if you could smash 2,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me know who think's been the best transfer of this week. And if you're to my channel, click subscribe button for daily FIFA content, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.